I went to the city from where I grew up with and met my best friend again. In our walk, we had a talk. He told me that he would never be able to walk distances without me or anyone else around. I asked him why. He said that he's too afraid of what other people would think about him. He told me that he probably cannot do what I did, where I traveled and rode an airplane alone. For him, he thinks that to go outside, you have to be with someone or have a goal in mind, else it is weird. For me, I always walked alone, ate alone, travel alone, buy stuff alone, figure out stuff alone. It never crossed my mind on what other people would think. To be fair to him, there was a stupid trend on social media before where people will make long paragraphs making sob stories of the people they saw looking lonely. I despise that trend as it reinforces the idea that being alone is bad. Some people just want some alone time, and some people just want the wind to blow them away. I get it though. When I was living in that city as a child, I do understand the feeling, because the importance of image has been reinforced. Though when I had became poorer and had to live in the province separated with my best friend, I realized that none of it matters. One of the best realizations that I shared to my best friend is that there are different versions of us living in different people. For the client on my previous company, I am probably the worst developer they ever met because I do not confide with their wishes. For my colleagues and faculty in college, I am probably one of the best developer they ever met. For my tech friends, I am probably throwing every opportunities away. For my artist friends, I am probably the person they know with a long-term plan. To give an example, I attended a gender reveal party for my friend's pregnant wife. In the entire event, I talked to my artist friend because I'd like to hear his opinions. In those conversations, I felt more empowered and was able to reinforce my plan. I told him that I am planning to create a decade-long plan for content, not just limited to videos, but also to art, to games, to books, etc. I showed him my backlog of ideas that I am slowly trying to achieve, and he shared his opinions that can help me with my plan. Then the tech bro with six-figure salary showed up. He showed his LinkedIn profile and telling us that that's how a resume should be. He shared how I was the best programmer at college and he had surpassed me. I was surprised. I never thought that the tech bro would think highly of my skills in programming. Though we live in totally different goals, he wishes for money and I wish for time. His job hops had led him to six figures, and I found a job that gave me a lot of free time and less stress to work on my artistic endeavors without being too tired after work. For the artist friend, he told me that I had been accumulating the skills I needed for the plan for years before the execution, and that is a feat I should be proud of. He too wishes to make games, but he is only an artist. That's two totally different versions of me living in that moment. I do not blame the tech bro for being that way. If I never arrived at the province, I would probably have the same mindset. But I'm still on the incubation period of my decade-long content plan. I have nothing to share to him or to anybody in that party, so I kept silent and valued the different opinions of other people to me. Although the comments kinda linger on my head, I've been starting to doubt my path. But I remind myself that unlike the tech bro, I have a mind that kept shouting at me to create something. Hence, I optimize for time. Can I make money off of it? Probably yes and probably not. If I think about it too early, it may ruin my momentum of making quality work. For now, I try my best not to compare myself with Tech Bro. If I do, then I would probably just be living the same script as him, and I would lose the values I learned in the province. At which is the realization that in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's a nihilistic take and a Linkin Park reference at that. I'd like to make a video about it in the future, but for now, just stop comparing yourself to others, and you are a different person in the eyes of everyone. Even if you think that you are a failure, there will always be someone somewhere out there thinking that you are one of the most magnificent person they know.